I don't know why, but you are watching the Madness Comic Network. Are you mental?
Welcome to Based on a True Story, Volume 6, Tales of the Underworld, where true crime collides with the furry, funny, and fierce world of the Dust Bunny Mafia. This brand new 32-page comic reimagines real mafia legends, Mad Dog Cole, John Gotti, and more, through the eyes of our animal mobsters. Think The Godfather meets Looney Tunes, packed with action, humor, and full-color storytelling.
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
in the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
What's up?
Welcome to the Monday Madness. What's going on, guys?
There he is.
What's happening, everybody?
Same old keeping busy.
Feeling a little frog.
I'm still in the middle of sharing. I'm still sharing.
The frog's not just in your throat, it's all the way up there.
Frog. It's a frog.
Ribbit.
It's actually made out of comic book themed fabric, and it's weighted. Got this at Texoma Comic-Con this weekend. They were actually wearing them like here on their shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to tell my kids when I brought him home that this frog is mine because they were just going to fight over him. And then, of course, the dog would probably think it's his too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it one of those things where you can heat it up or cool it down? Or
You know what? That's so funny you said that. They were getting at, okay, so these are the two ladies that were next to me. It was C.A. Zarek. She's an author. And then her helper, his name was Kylie. And Kylie's mom is the one that made these. And they were asking her that all weekend. And she was like, no, my mom didn't want to do that, but I'm going to tell her that everybody asked me to. So that way in the future that they are microwavable. That would be great. Like, you got a sore shoulder, put it there. You could put it in the freezer, put it there. You know what I mean? I think that could be like an ice pack or a heat pack.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dustin.
Oh, Dustin, Lou. We got people.
I feel like such an old man. The last Comic-Con I went to was Gem State. I hadn't been to a convention in like 6 years since my strokes, right? And the only thing I walked out of there with was something like that, but you could microwave it and heat it up.
Yeah.
Like, I feel old.
Yeah. And by the way, Levi,
Yeah.
I would like to formally apologize for Karen Needlemeyer's rudeness in the last episode. She does not know how wonderful you are. It's her loss.
That's all right. Yeah. She's a little Karen-ish.
Abrasive.
I think Karen has a problem with anybody who's a close friend of Pops because
assumes things about
Pops wouldn't fire Dante for her.
Oh.
Pops what?
Pops wouldn't fire Dante for her. So
no, she tried.
She don't like none of Pop's co-hosts either, right? She didn't like her own co-host.
Like me.
She didn't like none of Pop's co-hosts, you know.
Right.
She definitely doesn't like Mr. Brown Pants. She blames him for everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's my fault.
Yeah. 4 more days, Lori.
I know. I know that there's a ton of people out there that are still like deciding what they want. Dustin. But there's a ton of people out there that are like, okay, it's about time, you know, and they're just waiting for it to wind down. And it's like, here we are, we're winding down. Chris, hey,
Chris,
how are you? Nice to see. I hope you're feeling all right. Chris actually is the one that ran Texoma. Him and his wife Kim. They did an excellent job. Everybody had a blast. Such a great show. So I'll be there next year. William, I sit next to William Russell. He decided that he wants to do a cover for every single Path of the Pale Rider that it has been or ever will be that he hasn't done yet. So he wants to do covers for issues 1 and 2. And then he's like, okay, we're going to be 7 and then 8. And he's like, well, how long are you going? I'm like, forever. He was like, well, okay, then they can get a William Russell, you know, collection of Path of the Pale Rider. So he was super excited to do that.
I'm just going to throw this out there, Chris. Anytime you want the madness to come down there and cover your show live all weekend, you let me know. We'll come down there and we'll set it up. We'll set up the big screen, the cameras, we'll interview people, we'll do the whole thing all weekend long, bro. Hell, I'll even bring you a band for the after party.
That's interesting.
That is comic related, that has a graphic novel of their own. I'm waiting for a con that wants to collaborate with me and let me turn their show into a show.
Yeah. There is a group that was there that was doing that already, but they're local. So sorry. We can do that sometime. Yeah. I mean,
I'm telling you, dude.
Chris runs more than one show. So
we're starting to, I mean, look, right now we are on 4 YouTube channels live. We're on Twitch. We're on 2 X channels. We're on Rumble. We're on Pill. We're on TV. We're on different Facebook channels. Dude,
I'm sorry.
we're putting this thing out there, bro. So, yeah.
Dustin, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. But there's a ton of people I know that have all talked to me like, hey, I want this, but I don't know how I want to like put it to can I get it in the add-ons? And the answer is yes. Yep. It's so easy. I try to make things easy for everybody. There's a bunch of different levels. There's a bunch of different, there's different financial layers, you know what I mean? So you can get in at 5 or you can go all the way up to like 500. Actually, I think that 500 is gone, but there's other, there's ways to get in, and then you can get a bottle of hot sauce or you can get a t-shirt and you can add it on in the add-ons. And I try to make things easy, but if you need help, I know people that haven't done Kickstarter before and the pop supremacy, but if you need help, please reach out to me. I can walk you through setting up an account and how to, just get you set up. And then it's easy for you to go in and pick your tier. So Chris, we went to Texoma this weekend. I took 48 bottles of hot sauce and I sold all of them except for 6. I sold out of the barbecue and I sold out of the mango habanero. There was bottles of the green sauce left. That was it.
I knew the mango habanero was going to go. The green sauce, look, you should change the green sauce. The only green sauce you should have should be an actual green chili sauce for tacos.
That's what it is.
Is it? It's salsa verde, like a birdie? Like, what is it?
It's a verde sauce. It's a jalapeno serrano, but it's like mild to medium. I wanted there to be a mild one that can go on just everything, and that's what that one is. But that's okay. I have people that are like, I want a sampler pack, but just put 3 green sauce in it. So
yeah, there's hot sauce with the campaign, bro. You can get hot sauce with the campaign. Actually, Carrie bought the hot sauce tier.
She did.
And she's having Lori send it here so that I can keep the hot sauce and then forward the book on to her in England. Right. So,
This Carrie's awesome.
That's what you do, Dustin. You add the backer, just back for $1, and then you come back and you adjust your thing later. A lot of people could do that and help out a campaign.
And Dustin, I mean, man, there's a ton of them that I have enabled the late pledges. So ketchup tier should be one of them. I'll double check, but you'll be able to get it. If the money comes the day after the campaign, you just go to the late pledges and you'll see. I kept them all the same price. I'm not trying to make money off the late pledges. Everything will just be like open, except for some of the exclusive, like the wooden covers and like the Funko Pops, the things that I have to order that are exclusive. I have to turn those off. But like the ketchup tier, the mustard tier,
you get all the books for sure. The books.
What? The books, yeah. That's I love that show. In fact, I was talking to one of the people this weekend. He was like, so I got a bottle of The Last Dab. And I was like, the bomb. And I was like, you got the bomb? And he was like, yes. And I was like, why? Haven't you seen the show? That's the one they all hate. They hate that one.
See,
and he was like, well, I ended up with all of them.
There's one person I watched that show when Stone Cold was on it. Because I wanted to see Stone Cold break. And Stone Cold didn't break, dude.
Really?
Some of them are surprising. You know what I mean?
The whole time. He didn't break at all. He's like,
it's hilarious because some of them are like, I'm mad at you. I hate you. Like they want to break things. Other ones are like, wow, that's really spicy, but they just eat the whole wing. Like
the Gordon Ramsay one. Have you seen that one? Love that one. It's like, this hot sauce is out of date.
Yeah, he's like, I
Oh,
think
no.
this is expired.
I
And
did
that's
not
a
see
long
that.
time.
Yes.
No, I didn't see that one. I need to see
I
that
did
one.
not see that one. Holy shit! I'm going to have to go watch that now. Damn it!
Were they wearing makeup? That's what. Did they have masks on and makeup? That's what I need to
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
You're trying to.
So, Lori, are we doing a countdown?
We are going to do a countdown on Friday. That would be great. I also have an exclusive I want to share with you guys. I have things that I have. Gilbert is so wonderful because Gilbert loves Path of the Pale Rider so much that he just comes up with these cool ideas, and then I get to figure out what to do with them.
Gilbert reminds me of me.
Right.
Gilbert reminds me of me. He's like, he just wants to be involved in as many different aspects of it as possible, and he's eating it up. And I like that
He's
about
the
Gilbert.
one that came up with Big Jude, and there's more than one version of Big Jude. And then there's also, we came up with is it, what do we call him? Jude St. Bear.
St. Bear. Yeah.
So Big Jude is Big James dressed up as Jude, but Jude St. Bear is Jude St. Clair wearing a bear suit.
Okay.
And it's super funny.
This is an exclusive, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, I haven't shown
I got
it
it ready,
before.
Pops.
I haven't shown it anywhere before.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hang on.
I'll
We
show
need to
these again
change the
on my
graphic
show.
on that, Lori, to say we need to change the graphic on that to say Madness Comic Network exclusive, because we're not the comic related madness anymore. We got to change it.
Yeah, add it to my list.
That's all. It's
All right.
that's all.
So I have 3 of these. So Gilbert was like, what if we had Path of the Pale Rider popsicles? Like if you went to the the ice cream truck, like, with the music playing, and so I have that one.
That's all correct.
This
Yeah,
that's how it does too, but this is the disc on a popsicle stick. And it says chilling for a living, of course, because it's this one's a green one, so it's alive. I have more. Hold on. I need to just share screen and just do the thing. Here's the next one. One cool cowboy. And again, it's Jude St. Clair as a popsicle.
Okay.
Where did you get these made?
Gilbert did them. Again, Gilbert was just like, what if I made them into popsicles? Right?
See, this is the difference. Look, you can tell Gilbert is invested in this, and he's not looking for 5 other books to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like all of his time is going toward this, and I love that about that kind of dedication to it, because man, come on, man, when you're at the end of the second arc, 24 books into this, and Gilbert's still killing it and just getting better and better, you're gonna be glad you was along for the ride. Man,
yeah, absolutely. There's one more, Levi, to put it up. Oh my gosh. And so, I mean, that's the thing, Pops, is that Gilbert took the time to read the script. And now Gilbert has read as far as I have written. So he's read the issue 21. And so he not only knows where 12 goes, he knows where it goes after the fact. And he is the only other person that knows what the ending is at 36.
The only other person.
Yes. I haven't told anybody what the actual ending is and how it all connects and goes together. So he knows. And so you can see he's passionate about it. He understands where we're going. He's invested. And so he made these gorgeous stickers. He made all those scratch and sniff stickers. I think I could do scratch and sniff stickers with these. I just we have to see where we end up. But what I think I'm going to do, I'll either do regular stickers or scratch and sniff, just depending on how we end. But you guys know that when we do our surveys, sometimes I'll have a bonus question, right? And it was like Beats, Bears, or Battlestar Galactica was the first one I did. And depending on how you answered, you got an origami, beat, bear, or robot. So I think I'm going to have a question on the survey, and depending how you answer, you get one of these stickers. You don't know which one. Well, you might be able to figure out. but it'll be one of these 3 that when you answer your survey, you'll get one of them. So I would love to make them scratch and sniff, but of course that costs monies. So depending on Henry, I know I need actual popsicles of these. I agree, Dustin.
I'm not saying I was just looking up how to do that, but I was looking up how to do that for you.
We should. I think we could figure it out. We might need to make a mold. We could 3D print a mold, right? And then we'd have to make a silicone mold somehow.
Yeah.
How about an eraser topper?
A what?
An eraser topper for your pencil, a pencil topper.
That's smart too.
Do them.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Here's Vaughn. Vaughn's immediately like, I want to do the stickers.
since our chat is over there blowing up, since the chat's over there blowing up about hot sauce, okay, I just wanted to show a couple things. This is my favorite breakfast hot.
The Tapatio?
It's called Grandito or Gringo Bandito.
Does it look like you?
Bandito. That's my favorite breakfast sauce. Want to get hot, you got to get insane. Oh yeah.
That is one thing I will probably do.
You got to get
is make a hot one. Well, Chris and I were also brainstorming ideas for new hot sauces for both Path and for Slaughterville.
Speaking of Chris,
some ideas. That's the madness. Look, you need some more.
I know.
I've been nursing this damn thing for 2 years, man. 2 years. I don't want it to run out because it's that good.
I'll make more. I have all the stuff I need. I'll make more.
So what should we call? Because we were talking about a hot sauce for Dwayne. It was like either peach bourbon or bourbon something, right? Yes. And so should we call it like Dwayne's drink? Dwayne's. Like, it would be fun to name this thing. Maybe I'll throw that out to the fandom. But what's in there, Levi?
This is freeze-dried peppers.
Oh yeah, that's right. That you do that. You grow them all. You throw them all in the food processor and then dehydrate them.
Yes, yeah. So
the other way, dehydrate and then food processor.
Freeze them.
Slaughterville is a great name for a hot sauce.
Slaughterville, Scoville. I like it, Vaughn. We need a name for Dwayne's hot sauce.
Dwayne's hot sauce.
Everybody that I give
Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink.
Yeah.
Smells like burning.
Everybody that I give samples of this to, I tell them do not smell it.
No.
Right? Because it's pepper powder. It's in yes. And every single time I've had stupid nephews go like
I guess if you want to clear out your entire sinus.
Yes, mace yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Do you want to cough up mucus for the next hour?
Yeah. Say don't smell it, then you can smell it.
Dwayne's Finking cap. It comes wrapped in foil. Drunk sauce. I like that too. I mean, we could make, and the other thing I was thinking, if we did like a really hot one, it would just be like the tears of my readers. It's just super spicy.
Yeah.
That's your saying. You get to use that. You can brand that shit. You trademark that shit. The tears of my readers.
I'm pretty sure someone else is using that already.
If it ain't trademarked, it's yours.
4 days left. I'm ready. I'm ready. Wayne's, I can't swim. Oh my gosh. Vaughn, by the way, is wonderful and is doing stickers and came to Texoma and brought me stickers, which was so wonderful. So those Valentine's Day cards that we shared that you can get if you back both Path and Murderface. He made stickers of those, which are super cool. So I got some of those to hand out to people during the con. But he stopped next door and he picked up the entire run of Really Hot One. There Goes My Ass.
I got it. It's going to be Fink's Burning Ass.
Fink's Burning. I like Fink's Burning. Maybe not ass. Maybe something else. Fink's Last Brain Cell. I don't know. Something like that. We'll work on it. Burning Brain. Fink's Burning Brain. Fink on fire.
Ooh,
It's just him
that's a
running
good
and he's
one.
on fire.
Yes.
Flaming Fink.
Flaming Fink. I love it. With picture of Dwayne Fink on fire because we did that in 5. And it Vaughn, Fink's flaming fanny. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, I want to tell a story. So Vaughn picked up the entire run. I love this chat's great. He picked up the entire run of Psycho Sal, which of course I started writing on issue 4. So there's 1, 2, 3 from Chris Hayes, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 are published from me. And Vaughn picked out something that that no one has caught before. So I have this hobo in Psycho Sal that sees this Psycho Sal from a distance, and he's telling them things and no one believes him. Anyone want to guess what I named this hobo? His name is Dwayne Fink.
Dwayne Fink.
It's the multiverse of Dwayne Fink.
He's like the Watcher, but with getting drunk.
What's that?
He's like the Watcher, but drunk.
Yeah, no, that's it. And it just depends on which world he's in. He's just always the insane hobo that knows how things are. So Vaughn was the first one. Was like, did I just see Dwayne Fink in the Psycho Sal universe? And I was like, yup. I was like, no one else saw that.
That's funny. He does belong there. He does belong there.
I mean, that was a perfect spot for him. Where I was like, this hobo saw everything. That's Dwayne. No one believes him because he's a hobo.
Just back it already.
You guys are still naming hot sauce? That's hilarious.
That'll go on for days now.
Good. I'll have to make sure I check in on all this chat because there's some good stuff in there.
Yeah. See, I like Fink's Hotteroid sauce. That's good.
Hotteroid.
It's going to give you Hotteroids, people. Hotteroids.
No. We just call it Afterburn. That could be the hot one. It's
Fink's Afterburn. That's
Fink's
perfect.
Afterburn. You like it? We still got to work bourbon in there somehow. It's like Fink's drink.
Hey, my dad calls Taco Bell
bourbon.
The colon flusher.
Toilet.
Colon flusher.
Colon flusher.
Fink's
What is it? Isn't it called something when you get like it's not like a facial, it's like a colonic.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hey, don't get your colonic and your facial mixed up, people. Lord.
It's
welcome to the show, everybody.
It's Fink's Afterburn.
Oh. I like it. Still not there. We'll work on it.
First time I ever heard of a colonic.
Bourbon.
It was Ozzy Osbourne's son was getting him done, and he was having coffee done.
Oh.
Yes, he said it was a great buzz.
Gross.
No.
Because if you try the hot sauce, you think, do I hate myself? Oh, we could call it like self-flagellation or
Dwayne self-loathing.
Yeah. What do they call it when they whip themselves?
That's like self-flagellation. Yeah. It's like punishing yourself, right? Masochism? Isn't that are you a sadist or are you a masochist? Which one is receiving the pain? Afterburn, colon cleansing, Fanny Fleming. That won't fit on the label, Vaughn. Self-loathing sauce. The motto is just like, do you hate having feelings? Do you want your tongue to burn off so you don't have to talk about your feelings?
What does he say? Exactly, a wraparound label. Like a cover, but with a label.
That's not where my mind went.
With every deep thoughts.
Deep brain.
After he says deep thoughts with Dwayne Fink and he does his thing, what does he say? Are you gonna?
Well, he does. Are you going to drink that? Hey,
you going to drink that?
It changes every. I had him do this way. I had him do different ones at the end. And so some of them say like, "Hey, Jude, wait up!" And you go,
"Yeah, but that's not
like, hey, you going to drink that?"
Which one's loaded? We got one loaded here. I don't even know which one.
I'm sure I think there's a couple. Dwayne's Conspiracy Fury. I like that too. See, Vaughn.
Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink.
If everyone is undead, is it still called a living room?
This has been Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink.
Gosh darn it, Jude!
There's one more.
I have those in real form, so I can't play them as shorts.
Yeah.
I need those in shorts form.
Shorts form.
Like from a phone. Okay, if it's
Gotcha.
laid out full screen,
I can do that. I can do that.
If it's laid out full screen, it's like a reel, and you can't use it on YouTube as a short.
No. I can format it as like a up and down. I have that set up in my editing software, so I can do that. I have one more Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink to release on Friday. But today was the last of the Grim questions, so we're through the Grim questions. I'll make you some Dwayne Fink foil shorts.
Protecting the other head, you know.
Oh my goodness. Von's hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say something, Chris? I gotta go. Damn it.
Chris,
before you go, before you go, I was gonna say, I don't know what the temperature's like down there in Texas or up where you guys are at. But it is a bit chilly here with the short sleeves and all. So I gotta get me another shirt.
Oh no. What do we got? What do we got? Pops?
Look at that. Look at that.
Yes.
It's the Bill Moss Pops versus Crom shirt.
Oh, now I see.
You're gonna see how it goes.
Tim Olson, yes. Pops does record the voice for Dwayne Fink. And we can definitely I think we'll do new ones every campaign just because they're funny. So as we go, we'll have like a whole collection of Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink. We could even
is that like the tag still on there up by your neck there?
Yeah. I literally just opened it as we were doing this.
That looks great, Chris.
I like this one.
Hey, that's the first time I've ever been on somebody's chest. I'm just saying.
Stop it!
Bill Moss drew that for us for the Chronicles campaign. That was going to be the inside front cover.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't fund, so we found another use for it. We make shirts. Hell yeah.
Von Fox, you read my mind. I was just thinking we need to have like a coffee book table. Dwayne Fink for the soul.
All right, so check it out.
I don't think anybody can do it the same as Pops. I really don't. Stop touching yourself, weirdo. Stop
it. I did have a model that I modeled that voice after. I did. Now, some of you may not be old enough to remember the show Gunsmoke.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Sheriff Marshall Dillon, right? And then he had a deputy named Festus. Festus kind of talked like that. Gosh darn it, Matthew. And that's what I modeled the voice after.
Yeah, he said that a few times. I was like, okay, now just make it Jude. Gosh darn it, Jude. And I was like, perfect. Keep going. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? Fink tanked.
It's madness. It's madness. What can I tell you?
I like that too, Blue.
Tank, yeah.
Fink tanked. Peach bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Fink tanked bourbon.
Remind me to tell you about mine for the one I have for the Slaughterville campaign coming up.
Yeah, I didn't want to spill the beans.
No, not yet.
That's your news. But I was like, what if we have to try that one? I want to try that one because I think it'll be cool. Yeah. So we're not telling you though.
If y'all haven't been paying attention, we're having fun over here in the madness. Mm-hmm. And y'all should be paying attention because you're all welcome to join us.
I do like this.
Dude, what's it feel like? Is it a good like?
Oh yeah, it's in there. It's not like it's a sticker that's gonna peel off like some. No, it's on there.
Nice soft feeling, nice soft hoodie. But
yeah.
So
I mean, you took it right out the package, so you know.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pull it right out and show everybody as soon as we got it out. And
Which one are you talking about, Dustin?
What
Talking
do you
about
mean,
mine
Dustin?
or Chris's? Because Chris has a pre-launch. Mine's still going.
And
Although I got my actually,
you're one of us, Dustin. You're invited to everything. I don't know.
I was on a panel show the other night that was just taking forever because there was like 12 people on the show.
Ooh.
And so I built the Kickstarter for issue 7 while I was there.
That's my
So
girl.
as soon as this
What
one
were
ends,
12
I'm
people
gonna get the
talking
next
about?
one. I'll get it approved and then I can start sharing the pre-launch for issue 7. What now?
What were 12 people talking about?
Live Kickstarters. I mean, like
Mhm.
the season goes from February to October, so everybody is launched right now. I have backed so many campaigns. My husband's gonna kill me when they all come out the first and second week of March. Slaughterville,
Dustin,
yeah.
We will definitely let you know when it's time to play, man.
Yeah, I got plenty. I even got.
Are you gonna play with Karen and
Yes.
Dante?
We're gonna talk Levi into playing too. Yeah.
We got plenty of stuff to play, plenty of stuff to do. Yeah, we're
Levi's
all ready.
like, what did I just sign up for?
Yeah.
What would be really cool is if we could get Lou to play too.
Oh, I would love it if Lou would play Lou.
Yeah.
Chris,
yes, sir.
I screen printed t-shirts for 10 years. And the best way to keep all your shirts really nice is to turn them inside out when you wash and dry them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've been doing I've been doing that since cheap concert shirts first appeared.
I have to go, everybody. I love you, but I have to cook dinner. I was gone all weekend. I haven't seen my family. They're feeling momless.
And I will send you admin after the show's over.
Cool. I shall be able to get it at some point, but I gotta go make pork chops and mashed potatoes and green beans.
Nice.
Bye-bye. See you all later.
Bashir,
Go back Path of the Pale Rider before it's over, please.
Yeah, do it.
Because
Link is
if you
up there
back
in
a
the
physical
chat
tier, I'll
somewhere.
probably send you one of those really cool popsicle stickers. And
If you
just
do it, I'll
saying,
rub my nips again.
I'm gonna go before you do that. Bye.
Bye. Lori Calcaterra, everybody. Check her out right here tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning brew. She will be here. She'll probably be around a lot this week. It's the final 4 days of her campaign. So just love on her. Don't get sick of her. Don't go, man, she's no, we can't. It's the last week of her campaign. Give her a little pass and throw some love her way. Chris, that's badass, dude. Thank you for buying that. Appreciate it.
That's no problem.
And there you go, people. See, the merch is coming out. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Right? I really didn't. I thought he was gonna buy the Karen and Dante shirt. Ain't lying. Thought he was gonna buy the Slaughterville shirt, but that one looks pretty good.
But I like Conan, right? And this one looked to me like a Conan kind of shirt. So I'm like, I gotta get that one.
Bill Moss, great stuff, guys. If you don't know Bill Moss, Nira X, go check it out, man. His stuff is awesome too. What we got here, Levi? Oh, go to the top of that page before you pull it up. There you go. There you go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Pops the Barbarian. Exactly. That's what I was.
So if you scroll down just a tiny bit, this is the shop page at the meg.tv. Right there. Customize it. We have made it so if any madness art that you've seen, crom art, whatever, that you want on a shirt or a coffee cup, or if you've seen something that's on a shirt but it's not on pillow or whatever you want it on, let us know. We will make it happen. We will give you what you want on what you want. Hell, Carrie asked for a piece of art to be drawn and put on a coffee cup, and she got that piece of art drawn and put on a coffee cup. That's how look, we're trying to give you whatever you want, guys. So, if you have somebody, a friend of yours, you want them to draw a crom in the style of your character or whatever, and you want that on a shirt or whatever, do it. Hit us up. We got you. That's what. Now you can go ahead and scroll down. So show them some of the stuff we got already. Yeah.
Like the mittens one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Lee Reese Bernie Crom. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yep.
I want the Levi chili drawing on a mug next to my other one. It's lonely.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
There,
Yeah.
you see that, Carrie? He's gonna make it happen.
I got to scan it. I got to add a little bit of lettering to it because I want the pepper to be screaming no as he runs away.
Look, like I said, you see something you want, you see something you like, just say so, man. We will put it on whatever. There's that design on a magnet, the one that Chris has on his shirt right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll put it on whatever you want, and this is how we do it. Lou,
I like
Lou.
the excellent adventure. Sure, I like
Lou. Goodbye, Lou. Have a good day. We're gonna be here with Todd Black here any minute, and we'll be talking about Tokyo Blade Detectives for a little while longer. So we'll be here for a bit. The material's so sensual, will make you rub your nipples. The Jumbo, Dante, and Karen off the Slaughterville Magnet. It's a great big one. It takes up half your fridge, people. Half your fridge.
Says it's 4 inches.
We just trying to have fun.
We have a guest.
And we do have our guest. He just arrived. Everybody say hi to Mr. Todd Black. What's up, Todd?
Hey, Pops. How you doing?
It's all action, bro. We're looking at some merch, because my boy Chris up above you there just happened to buy one of these shirts. And he's here showing it. So it's all action. Levi, what else we got there? Anything?
Perfect for covering my kid's terrible art. That is hilarious.
There's a coffee cup.
There it is. The tears of your readers. It's the Lori Calcaterra Tuesday morning brew coffee cup. You can have one. You can get you one of those too. You got it all. Other shows on the network, like the ID show, we will be making stuff for them. Anybody in the network, Dustin, that wants a Geek Man shirt up here on the site, we'll make it happen, bro. Whatever you want, man. That's the whole point of having a network, is to get everybody's stuff in one place where it's easy to find. You can put your links to your stores in your bio, on your bio page here on the network. You can add stuff to the network store. You can do whatever you want to do, man. We're trying to make this fun and easy to do, easy to deal with, right? So there you go. That's the madness. That's the meg.tv shop page. There's all kinds of other stuff over there too, by the way. This show's probably live there right now. Yeah, look, I'd like to get it set up so that we broadcast to the meg.tv as our main focus until we get to Roku, right? So we are trying to build the actual website into our network homepage, rather than it being YouTube being the be all and end all. No, screw that, man. Go over to the Meg TV, watch us over there.
All right, but I do got to get going and make stuff for the kids, so I'll catch you in a while.
Say what? Bye, Chris. Go feed the kids, man.
And then there were 3.
That was how it was meant to be. See, they were we didn't have a guest lined up for the first half of the show, but Lori's campaign's almost over. Chris getting ready to launch one. It's like, come on out and just BS with us for a little while until Todd gets here. Yeah. That's another part of the network thing. It's like you always have people you can fall back on. I need a guest. Somebody come out here and talk about what you do, what your show, whatever, right? And you have a whole network to fall back on. You can always fill them holes.
Count on me, Pops.
You, sir. Let me see. Are those handy? I'm trying to figure out where your books are. I have so many books in here. I don't know. Tokyo Blade Detective, though. Let me get this campaign up here.
By all means.
I got it.
Got it?
Want me to share it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we are.
Stretch goal number 1 unlocked. This is good. This is good. You're on the stretch goals, though. Go to the front page of the campaign. Oh, okay. There you go.
We are in our final days, and we need
Oh,
10
man,
backers to reach.
I missed
Reach
it by
100.
$5. I missed it by $5. I love whenever somebody's campaign is on 2112, even if it's just for a moment. In memory of Neil Peart, anytime I see 20, instantly Neil Peart. 2117 was close. We got 4 days left on this one too, guys. What time on Friday does this one end?
7 p.m. Central Time. So
7 p.m. Central, which is 8 p.m. Eastern.
yes.
Boy, I'm trying to figure this out because I think Lori's ends at 7 Eastern. And yours would end at 8 Eastern. We might just be out here for a couple hours doing countdown. We'll just do one after another countdown show. Right? You think, Levi? We start at like 6 and go till 8?
Yeah.
Give Lori's last hour to her, and then have Todd come in and do last hour of his. Bing, bing, just like that. One show instead of making 2 shows. Make it easy.
Right.
It's a double countdown on the map. It's Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. There you go.
Don't you mean a double final countdown? Da-na-na, da, da-na-na-na-na.
Well, see, if Kickstarter didn't start doing that late pledge shit, it would be a final countdown for both of them. But now we have late pledges, so you can get in later, which is good.
This is true. And this is actually my first campaign that I've enacted late pledges to. But if you want to make me happy, ladies and gentlemen, just pledge now.
Yeah.
Don't make me wait. Don't be late. Just pledge now.
Let's tell them a little bit about Tokyo Blade Detective, and then you may pull in a few more backers. I personally love this. I'm not a big manga style or manga story type guy, but I really like this.
Thank you.
I mean, it's one of those that I read the first one, but okay, I want to know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
And that's really what you need out of your first book. You need people to go, okay, I want to know what's next. And if you don't get that out of the first book, you're not going to get nothing out of the second book.
Yeah.
The first book got my attention and pretty much been following along ever since.
And I'm grateful, Pops.
Hey,
yeah,
good stuff, bro. I'm going to tell you, I promote everybody, but I really like to promote good stuff.
I gotcha. All right, so Tokyo Blade Detectives. So this is my tribute to all things anime. And Japan, for that matter. It's about a version of Tokyo 200 years in the future. Country's been burned to the ground by war, rebuilt with technology, and to try and stop the madness, not the Madness Network, Pops, just the madness, they've made a law that no one can break, no guns allowed. So this creates a power vacuum, and in that power vacuum, they have made laser swords. Yes, laser swords. Can't say the other word. And this gives rise to 5 factions who are trying to overthrow the government. So Tokyo is constantly in a perpetual state of chaos. And our main character, Miko, who you can see right here, is a 16-year-old detective just trying to survive in all of it, when in the first volume, she gets a case that changes everything. And then the one we're on right now is issue number 9, which is the start of volume 3. So this is the perfect time to catch up on Tokyo and see where it's going in the future.
Cool. I'm gonna can you play this trailer, Levi?
I sure can. If it yeah, we'll see.
Tokyo rap! On every corner, dangers lurking, they're trying to hurt you. Violence and overload in the streets of Tokyo. Time for some action, get the slash against these 5 factions. Yeah, take them to school to the land where the guns outlaw. Only the blade can rule. I'm not in the mood for all the evil around me, so I'm ready to do. Embrace the past, but you won't stop our future. I'm a disillusion, now I'm choosing to change perspectives. Form a little sister leader of the Ronins, now with the detectives. Yeah, we combine skills that'll beat the 9. Telltale there's peace of mind. We stay sharp, always hit the mark with our blades shining in the dark, ready for the air attack. Every job that we take, we gotta react. Think fast with the enemy's on the dash. Since all this evil behind the mask, we fight with full force till death's a fact. Every day's a clash, you never know who's gonna act. We on the crash course, gotta keep up the pace. always on the chase. Never know who's gonna be our next case. It doesn't matter if you're Ronin, a terrorist, or empress. Try to take us on, we'll see who passed the real test. We'll give it our all, though we don't know true rest. With Tokyo Blade detectives, we are the best. Welcome to Tokyo.
Thank you. Thank you.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Great trailer.
So that was something we did, pretty much all of last year. Just trying to, because my dream for Tokyo isn't just to make as many issues as possible, but to make an actual anime of the show. And so I'm like, I need to just find some people to make an anime style intro for me. And it did.
That's
here we go. I'm convinced that every comic ad needs a rap now. You dang right, Vaughn.
Hey, Ghost Pepper over there on Pill, he just chimed in. He said that was sweet. It was sweet. So
go and pledge, Vaughn.
You got people liking on that video, Todd. That was awesome.
Man, this was something that I've wanted to do for a while, and it took a while. It took like almost a year to get done, but as you can see, it really rocked when it was done.
And it fits because you're doing 1 through 9 here, and it looks like you can just use that for the entire run of anything you want to do.
Yeah.
And I do like the fact that, excuse me, your first thought nowadays is like, oh my goodness, that's like an AI song.
No.
And it wasn't an AI song. It was an actual production song.
Yep. It was made by my buddy Omega Sparks, who has been a longtime supporter of me and just an epic rapper. So.
See, I'm building this. I'm slowly building this take over the world type empire. We have a rap show now with 2 actual legitimate rappers.
There you go.
Okay, where I can slide over to Tim and go, hey yo, man, I need some kind of a rap song for this book right here. And get hooked up. I also, it's like we have. I appreciate what this guy is trying to say, but we have a Facebook group with like 3,000 creatives, and pretty much everything we need is all in-house. We don't have to go out shopping for people to do stuff for us, right? This beautiful banner behind me right here, I didn't have to ask anything of anybody. It was a contest win. Right, and then now the dude has like done dozens of things for us. We don't need. I just can't help you in that way, Mr. Hazel. 23K. I just can't help you in that way. It's not something we need. We're good. Thanks.
Anyway,
but when you see stuff like what Todd just did, what he just said, he worked on that like for a year. Okay. These are the types of creatives that we have in the group, and they all, man, there's so much talent. So much talent. And that right there was just killer, man.
It was. So this is your 17th campaign.
Yeah. I've been doing this a while. I've been doing this a while.
So this is on book 9. Is there a end to the arc somewhere, or?
Well, every volume is 4 issues. So, and it's this nice, simple way of me keeping track of things and keeping things contained. So, hello, Whitefire Comics, back my book. Don't miss an opportunity. But yeah, everyone I do is 4 issues. That way, there's always an end point, and then it's like, okay, when's the next arc? What's the next 4 issues? So. Very simple. And then as we'll get to a little bit below, as Pops is scrolling through, there are catch-up tiers for Tokyo Blade Detectives. We have a digital catch-up tier for 30 and a physical catch-up tier for 80. So if you want to check out my series, you have plenty of options available to you.
Where the heck are those? Levi, I'm going to see if I can find these. Hold on.
Yeah. What? He's trying to find my books.
I'll be trying to find those.
Yeah.
What box?
So no end in sight for Tokyo Blade Detectives?
No. This is my now is my second longest running series ever, and I've got plenty of stories in my head. I know where I'm going to be in like 25 issues. I know where I'm going to be in 50 issues, and then we'll just go from there.
Nice.
I just love the story so much. This much like an anime world, you can go on for a long time with what I have in store. Now, I'm not going to go like 1,000 episodes of One Piece kind of thing, because that's too much.
Right.
It's too much. But I would love to go as long as people keep supporting me. So that just makes it fun.
Very cool. I see also that you've written some Sherlock Holmes books. So
yes,
you're a big fan of mysteries then, right?
Oh yeah, I've got multiple. If you want to scroll down to the add-ons section, I have every single book available to me, or sorry, available to backers. No, not that one. Like, go to the main page.
Main page.
Just scroll down. Yeah, there you go. See ya.
Previous page.
Yeah. There you go. So here's some of the preview pages, so you can see what kind of style we have here for Tokyo Blade Detectives. The great art of Lam Vivon, who's been with me since issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
But every book I have ever made is available in the Kickstarter, including my mystery series, my superhero series. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, so like I got Guardians, that's my superhero series. I've got Home, that's my sci-fi fantasy miniseries. Take the House, my my highest graphic novel. It's all right.
Yeah.
So like all those names right there: Guardians, Home, 10,000 Hours. There it is. There you are, Pops. Yeah, see, Pops supports me. Pops supports me. Yeah.
Good stuff, people. It's good stuff. I'm telling you.
Yeah. The Pop seal of approval. That means you'll have the pledge. Yeah, I got Home. That's my sci-fi fantasy miniseries. 10,000 Miles. It's my Disney Pixar style story. We got 5 Bullets, 6 Men. There's my crime noir. Take the House right there is my heist novel I did last year, a graphic novel, and which I also star in, because reasons.
Oh, self-insert. Nice.
Yeah. All those people on the cover there are people I know. So that's what made it more fun. I'm like, hey, who wants to be in my heist crew? And they're like, I'll be in it.
Wait. Oh, there you are right there, bottom left. Okay.
Yeah, that's me. My hair has obviously grown since we started making this, but
right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was looking for. I'm like, where's the hair? Where's the hair?
Where's the hair? No.
Yeah. Pitching hair, by the way.
Thank you. But yeah, 506 Men is my crime noir, so that's also a mystery book. Then Seekers of Science is my STEM comic, science education. It's actually made with 2 good friends of mine. Then Sherlock Holmes. I have 6 Sherlock Holmes novels that you can get digitally or physically in the add-ons. So if you're a mystery person, I got you there. Or my newest book, As We Wander the Stars, which is my tribute to Star Trek, Babylon 5, and all the great spacefaring stories that I grew up with.
Nice. Which Star Trek is your favorite?
TNG. Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, granted, my Captain X, nothing like Picard. Picard would probably find my Captain very annoying, but I'm like, not everyone is as great as Picard. Okay, there's levels to this.
Hey, it was a for me and the wife. I remember, shoot, it would have been 94, 95. It was a Friday night thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, no. Next Generation comes on at 7 or 8, whatever time it was. We had dinner ready and we were watching it.
Yeah.
We were addicted to the Troy and Riker.
Oh gosh.
Love angle, yeah.
For me, it was different. Look, when they came out with Voyager, and they had the Maquis, right? And they were over there causing problems, and they sent this new ship over there to deal with it. And it was like, I was like, okay, I can get behind this. And then they got blasted to the other side of the freaking galaxy or universe or whatever,
Yes.
and they had to all bind together as a team.
Yes.
And it took a while for them to mold into a crew that you could call a Starfleet crew. It was cool to watch, dude. You had criminals that they were assimilating into Starfleet.
Yeah, it was more in line with the original theme of it, like out there, no support in sight. Starfleet's way over there. You're on your own.
You're on your own, exactly. The way Kirk was out there in the 60s on his own. He didn't have a fleet behind him that he could call on when he needed somebody, right? Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Bond, good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in, bro.
Yeah. For me, this one is I molded not just after Star Trek, but also after the Mass Effect series. where it's just the concept of, this is Earth in its like beginning stages, where they've only been out in the grander expanse of space for like a decade or so. So they're still learning, they're still finding out things, they're still dealing with the past that led them to getting space travel in the first place, which mainly focused on a war. And you have these. One thing I didn't like about Starfleet for the longest time was that they were framed in the first 2 series as really perfect.
Yeah.
And it took to DS9, ironically, for it to say like, oh no, there's issues in Starfleet, there's problems. And so I make it clear that my version, which is called Earth Command, is, kind of dodgy at times. They have good intentions, but there are people who want to take it in a much different direction than they should. And so my captain's very, I want to explore space. I want to see what this universe has to offer. And he respects life, but not all of his crew does. So they got a bit of a dysfunctional family going on. And then you mentioned Riker. The woman on the left is our XO. Her name is Shauna. She's my Riker, and she doesn't even try and hide it.
Nice.
Yeah. She's hilarious. And her and the captain have a big brother-sister dynamic, and I love writing that. It's a lot of fun. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Friday night. It was a thing for us, and it wasn't until Enterprise and Voyager came along that surpassed that for me.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
in order, I would definitely go Voyager, Enterprise, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and then the original.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people would fight you on that, but that's the point.
Voyager. I liked the Worf era of Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Okay, because when they gave him that other ship and gave him command of a ship that was badass too, it was like, all right, they're finally getting it over here at Deep Space Nine. They need some actual space battles.
Defiant.
I mean, it was like too much land-bound stuff in Deep Space Nine or space station bound plots. Oh, really, Rock? You got something to say? Say hi to Todd.
Was that Klingon? I was like, what the heck?
There you go. Say hi, Todd.
Terry, I have never heard of stalled track. Have you guys?
Stalled Trek? I think she's wondering, what do you think stalled Star Trek or something like that? I don't know.
Must be some kind of a satire thing.
But anyway, this is just one of the many books I have available with Tokyo Blade Detectives, and there's even bundles. I have a sci-fi bundle in rewards where you can get As You Go Into Stars, my home sci-fi fantasy miniseries, Tokyo, and just all the sci-fi books I've made. So we got options for you.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And then if you really want to get macabre, we have a Get Killed in Tokyo tier. Because Arc 3 is about a mysterious serial killer that's ravaging Tokyo. And it's freaking certain people out. So Miko and Michio, our main characters, get hired to find them. And as you can see, it gets pretty violent. And you can become one of the serial killer victims.
Nice.
Yeah, because why not?
Excellent. All right. I think I got this figured out. I'm going to get with Lori and we're going to do this double countdown.
Double final countdown.
Night. Yeah, it's going to be a duel. Yeah, just because why not, right?
Why not?
We got stuff to do. Another thing I need to ask Dustin, if you're still watching, son, what movie on Thursday? I didn't catch what the movie is on Thursday.
So you want to go over some of these tiers here?
Yeah, sure. We can do that. Star Trek is created by independent creator Mark Largent. It's great Star Trek with really cool puppets. There you go.
Oh, yes. I have seen that. Yes, it's hilarious. Yeah.
Right. Yes. People just keep throwing stuff at me to watch like I have time.
I feel that, Pops. I feel that. Never enough time in the world.
You guys, you can ask Levi. It's like I'll be up here trying to play Witcher to the last minute before the show starts because I only started playing a half hour ago, and it's time to, because I never have time to do anything. Anything. I'm always working. I love my work, though. Don't get me wrong. We love what we're doing here. That's why we're setting up a 2-hour show on Friday night, because we love what we do.
All right. So, Levi, you wanted to go over these tiers, okay?
I do. Well, real quick though, I see an estimated delivery time of April 2025. Is pretty much the project done and complete?
Yeah. Right now, what I like to do is I always get about 10 pages done, and then I wait for like the funding goal to hit, and then we just keep going. Okay. So I have the first 5 pages above which you showed earlier, but we're like on page 17 right now. We'll probably be closer to 20 by the time. Yeah, there you go. Closer to 20 by the time everything's said and done. So after that, it's just, drawing in the cameos, drawing in, putting in the lettering, and then proofing and getting it out for print. And then digitally will totally be done by, I put April just as a, buffer just to be safe, but we'll have the digital copies out by March and the physicals out by April at the latest. So
yeah, they always get them out on time, man. It's like
one thing I make sure I do, because I don't want anyone to say like, well, when am I ever going to get this comic? No, you're going to get it like really close after the Kickstarter.
So we start off here with the digital format of $5.
Yep, $5 for the PDF. It's obviously a very popular one. Nothing wrong with that. The premium version is one I started with Take the House last year, which is you'll get like sketches, behind the scenes looks, and even script pages to show you just how we went from like one to the other.
Nice. So like a director's cut or like it added. Yeah. Love it.
You can see my process and everything and try to handle it. With $10, you have the physical version. We'll mail it right to you. Obviously, another popular one. This next one's a new one. We're doing stickers.
Love stickers.
Love stickers. Yeah, I got them. They look good. And the stretch goal that was there earlier is that every physical backer will get at least one sticker now because we reached 75 backers. So, yeah, that one. So the one to the left is the one you get in the $12 tier, and then there's another one that we haven't shown yet that's going out to everybody because we hit 75 backers.
Okay.
Yeah. Next up, we have $15, which is the thank you page, which is you'll get your name in our little inside front cover, and just my way of saying, thank you for helping me make this comic and continue this comic. Mm-hmm. It's always a very popular one. Let's see. Next up, we have here's the digital one I told you about, digital catch-up tier. So for all of you watching who have never read Tokyo but are interested, you probably should have been interested after watching the video. I'm just saying. But if you want to read it and you don't mind it digitally, all 9 issues for $30. So you'll actually save like $15 versus buying them all digitally individually. So I highly recommend it. 14 backers already done that, so that makes me very happy. Yeah, I always offer the catch-up tiers because I know there's always going to be someone I don't reach. Mm-hmm. All right, this next one is the Tokyo Sci-Fi Overload. I mentioned this earlier, which is you'll get Tokyo, all of Tokyo, my Guardians superhero series. You'll get As We Wanted the Stars, my Sci-Fi Fantasy series Home, all in a PDF form. So that's a lot of content because that's 2 volumes of Tokyo, 5 volumes of Guardians, possibly 2 books of As You Wanted the Stars, depending on. I'm working on book 2 right now, so that you might get that, and then so that's a lot of books. And there you go, 16 digital PDFs sent your way for $65. That's a steal.
That is.
That's $4 per PDF, and it's I probably undercharged, but I was trying to be nice. Dang it. Then this is the Tokyo's physical collection. If you prefer a physical copy like Pops, you can get them all one shot for $80. Let's see, next we got there's the cameo Tokyo. Right. If you want to die in Tokyo, we have 6 left.
You can die right there for $100.
Like, who doesn't want to die in a comic book? Come on.
Nothing like being immortalized for being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would see these things growing up in comic books. You're like, that's got to be the guy's buddy and stuff like that. But there's certain things until the crowd that I never noticed until crowdfunding was the like you said, the thank you page earlier, and the draw-in tiers.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, it's kind of like, man, if Marvel comic books would have been doing that for me at like 8 years old, I think I would have given them all my money.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is the drawn-in tiers thing started as something somebody just was doing for their buddies. Like you said, okay, I remember Andrew Mangum did a Hatchet book. I actually have it. And a bunch of his friends, Hatchet chopped a bunch of his friends' heads off in the book. Yeah. And he sent this book around to all these guys and got all them to sign by their head and then sent me the book. Right?
Nice.
And that wasn't it didn't cost them anything to be drawn into it or anything. It was something he did for fun. And then people saw a business opportunity in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
I've got a couple old comic books where I drew in my friends, and now it's like, man, I should have charged them.
Charged them.
Yeah.
I didn't know it had value then. Shit.
And then these final two is a massive PDF collection. So if you just want to read like everything I've ever written, that's what these last two tiers are. Or two of the last two tiers are. I got one that's just for comics, and then one for comics.
Is that total?
What?
How many books is that total?
Over 50.
Wow.
Yeah, I've written a lot, Pops.
You hear that, guys? 50 freaking books. Yo.
Yeah. And more to come. More is already in the works. Yeah. And then we have one last tier right there. And that's my artist, Alex Garcia, who's the cover artist for Tokyo Blade Detectives. He's done some absolutely incredible stuff. And if you want him to do a custom image for Tokyo, he will do it. So we actually already had someone pledged to that, which I was really happy about. So, and then of course you'll get a physical and digital copy of Tokyo alongside that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, guys, y'all seen? I have them all. Todd didn't send them to me. I think I bought them all.
No, you're missing the last two, but that's fine.
Just the last. Well, I think I got 1 through 8.
No, you got 1 through 6.
Mm.
Maybe you got 8. I don't know.
Hold up.
Yeah,
I got more than 6 here. I know I got more than 6 here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 8.
Okay, sorry. It's been a while since Tokyo, so I forgot. Anyway, Levi, what you had a question?
Need this one. I just need this one right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a series I back. It's not a series I get for free for promotion or anything. No. I like these books.
Yeah, so, Pops is very loyal to me.
There's an actual endorsement. I like Todd's stuff.
Yes. Yeah, Levi.
So
it could be the Dante in me. I don't know. It could be the Dante in me because it's not really my thing. I mean, the anime manga style isn't really my thing. I don't have a lot of that, but I like this story. So if you get caught up in the story, it doesn't matter what the art looks like at the end of the day. If it's a good story, it rolls without art at all. I mean, this one could roll without any art at all. It's a good story.
Thank you. All right, Levi.
Speaking of your artist, let's meet your art team.
Yes, I got. John Zombox actually someone mentioned John on a podcast I did yesterday. Yes, my main artist is Lam Vuvan. He's been with me since the first issue. That's me, obviously, with a giant Stitch plushie. You're welcome. Yeah, and then Lam's done a whole bunch of stuff. I met him on Facebook, and he just crushes it with the anime art. Mm-hmm. So that's actually one of the reasons Tokyo took so long to originally get made, was because I was trying to find the right anime artist, and I could not find it until I found Lam. Then we have Matt, my editor, who's also a fellow comic creator. He's really great. Alex, as I mentioned earlier, is my cover artist, but also the letterer for the comic. He's my go-to for pretty much every series you've seen. So we got a nice little team here.
Solid team is what it is. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Thank you. So,
is there are you going to keep jumping titles, or are you focused on just this one for the moment?
Right now, I've got multiple projects going on. I've got Seekers of Science. We're working on a new issue of that. We're trying to finish up volume 2. I'm working on the second book, and As We Wanted the Stars right now. And I've just recently started my next big comic project, which hopefully, fingers crossed, will hit Kickstarter later this year. It's another mystery series. It's my take on Only Murders in the Building and Scooby Doo.
Oh.
Yeah. So fun time. So I'm always working on something. Pops, don't think I'm not. But
the question wasn't for me. It was I wanted everybody else to realize that you're one of those guys has fingers in many pies. You're working on a lot of stuff.
Yep.
You're always going to be putting something out. And if people get locked into just looking for this, they might miss that.
Yeah, and that's why I put all my other books in here, because I want to say, like, I've touched a lot of genres, ladies and gentlemen, because I know a lot of people like different genres. So if you're like, I might get Tokyo, just try it out, but I also want this, go ahead. That's the option you have with Kickstarter. So try to appeal to everybody.
Gotta do it.
Yep.
Just like I got to block. See, now we had one Twitch guy that was out. And it was, like cordial and nice and thanked me for my response. And then we have the other guy that just comes out here and goes, "Hey, you guys need to blah, 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 block." It's not how you sell. It's not how you sell. Best viewers here, blah, blah, blah. It's not how you sell, people. It's not how you do it. Not how you do it. Bye.
You make epic anime videos with rap in them. That's how you sell the books. That's how I do it.
Look, you want good viewers. For one thing, I want real viewers. I don't want fake viewers.
Yeah.
Not buying viewers. Come on. I want people to come watch because we're doing something they want to see. It's pretty basic. Maybe that's the problem. It's too easy to understand, man.
But going to the campaign, I'm in my last 5 days. In fact, in about 2 hours, I'll be hitting the 4-day mark. So if you're interested, please pledge. And again, we're 10 away from 100. That's always my goal for Kickstarter. I always trying to get to at least 100. So
what's the best you've done?
Best I've done is 113. That was 10,000 miles, which really blew me away because it's was a children's book. But hey, I don't mind. I was happy to get that. Tokyo's had multiple over 100 ones. Tokyo number 8 was 106, if I recall correctly. I think 5 was 111, so that I got close to my record there. But love to get over 113 with this one, viewers. Just saying. So. And if you have any questions for me, you can reach out to me on the Kickstarter. I don't mind. I've had people ask me about different kinds of catch-up tiers or how to do one thing or the other. So I am happy to help if you're up for supporting my books.
Yeah,
nice.
Dude, looking forward to it. I got to figure it out. I got to figure it out. I will get it, Todd.
Thank you.
I'll get it. I'm just like short right now.
All right. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry.
Everything.
I understand.
There goes everything. The lighting fell out. The whole works. It's all coming down on me now. I need track lighting. Instead of a lamp leaning against a wall, I need track lighting. So this is what's happening. Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Coming out here with Lori Calcaterra, and we are going to count down Path of the Pale Rider number 6. And as soon as that one hits the clock, we're going to start the final hour of Tokyo Blade Detectives number 9. So you're going to get a double countdown out of us on Friday night. 1 show, 2 countdowns. That'll be a first.
There you go.
It'll be a first that we've done 1 show with 2 countdowns. Be cool. Todd.
Yeah.
Links. Any links that you want me to drop? Put them in the private chat real quick.
This is the main one.
Okay.
Kickstarter's the main one, like sending the vibes to get closer to 100 today. So
Levi, drop that in the chat for me, would you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got the something I wanted.
Now, also, since you did make a nice generic trailer that will cover you no matter what issue you're on, I mean, that wasn't specific to number 9, right?
No, that's my intro to the whole series. So
right. See, so that's something we can use as a trailer.
Yeah.
Network trailer for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That was the beauty of it, because like Levi said, it covers all the main villains. So he was like, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? And you can find out by just reading the book.
Yeah.
There it is. Go pledge, please.
Do it. Do the thing, people. We will dang, we got 2 more shows tonight. Behind the Code. And it's freaking figures. Dustin, the guys over there at Geekman. Tuesday Morning Brew tomorrow. You know, Tuesday Draw Stream tomorrow exclusively on Pilled. You guys know. We're jumping around to different platforms. We're trying out different stuff. But when it comes to countdowns, we put them every freaking place. So, yeah, tune in Friday. It's going to be good. It's going to be good for everybody.
Are we really streaming on 12 different platforms right now?
Yes. Yes, we are. 12 different destinations, right?
Right.
Expand your mind, Levi.
Yeah, it just kind of, I had to count. I'm like, wait a minute, that's more than usual.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's what happens when Lori comes in and Chris comes in, because then they add their YouTube, right, their Facebook, and the guests should do that too, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Friday when you come into the studio and it gives you the option to add your Facebook and stuff, add them.
I will do that.
That way we don't have to share it to. They won't get a link to it. They'll see the show playing live.
Yeah.
On your Facebook. So
sounds good, Pops.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. So tune in, everybody.
Yeah.
Tune into everything we do on the Madness. Go check out the Meg TV. You see the whole schedule. If we're live, we're probably on live there. So, you know, go check that out. Todd.
Yes.
I don't like ever leaving without people making sure they got to say everything they wanted to say. So if there's anything you didn't get asked that you wanted to cover, or anything that you need to get out there, the podium is yours.
Well, just wanted to say again, thanks for having me on, Levi. Pops, always a pleasure. I love Tokyo Blade Detectives. Like, this is, people keep asking what's your favorite series. I don't have one because I love all my evil children, but Tokyo is one that means a lot to me. It's my tribute to anime in Japan, which I absolutely adore. And if you fall off eventually, it's totally cool, but I do hope you'll give it a shot, because me and my team, we put a lot into this. We have some epic references to other anime. We just put in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference in a previous page.
No way. Like JoJo's Circus?
No, we did we did the Dio walk panel.
Okay.
You know, where he's like walking to JoJo menacingly. And we did our version of that. We actually put the page in the Madness Facebook channel. So check that out. But we love everything we do with Tokyo, so I just hope you'll give it a chance and pledge to the link below.
Yeah, go check it out, everybody. Look, you know, this is why we're here, to introduce you to stuff you may not have seen, and if you have seen it, share it out to your friends, because everybody's got somebody that likes this stuff. Everybody knows somebody that likes this style, this kind of book. Let them know about it. Let them know it exists, man. If Marvel can sell 20,000 copies of some piece of crap, we can sell 20,000 copies of something that's good.
Good.
I'll sell for 2,000. I'm just saying, like,
right.
But you understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's all about the promotional. It's all about the marketing. It's all about each other helping each other out and sharing these things out to your fan base and to your fan base. And yeah, I'm looking at you too, to your fan base. Everybody needs to share this stuff out. That's how we all grow, man. That's how we all grow, right? So promote thyself, promote each other. With that, Levi, I think we're done, bro.
Okay. I shall take us out of here with, we haven't played this one in a while. How about a little Mike Barron?
Okay.
Yeah? All right.
Okay.
Take it easy, Todd.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody.
When a series of shipping disasters points to a mysterious sea monster, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson leave the comfort of Baker Street and board a freighter where they encounter unexpected betrayal and come face to face with the enigmatic Captain Nemo and his submarine, the Nautilus. As they delve deeper into the case, they uncover a conspiracy involving a Russian Tsar with an airship that rains destruction on unsuspecting cities. With time running out and the world on the brink of war, the heroes must use all their skills and resources to stop a massive conspiracy and prevent global conflict. From Eisner-winning writer Mike Barron and illustrator Richard Bonk, dive into the depths of adventure and unravel the mysteries of the sea with the world's greatest detective in Leviathan. Order now at baroncomics.com.
tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove.